Hey guys, Nick Jarosh here. I'm very excited about sharing what I've just came across this weekend and a few things that I took away from the Sean T event that was held in Lincoln, Nebraska. I love going to these events because there's so much energy and excitement, and obviously the workout is a lot of fun and the workouts are enjoyable, and we get a lot of things done. But I think this year it really struck me with what was put together as far as the training sessions were concerned. And one of my good friends, Tracy Morrow, was in the training, sharing a lot of good things about what it's like to be a leader, but most importantly, how we go through pains and struggles as leaders. She just got really raw and honest, and I absolutely love that. Just so many amazing takeaways. The theme for this year, it seems to be the theme for a lot of things out there right now, is 2014 my best year ever. But I really love that. There's just this different feel to things that are going on, especially in my life, but it just seems in other people's lives around me. That this can really be a fantastic year. We're already 26 days into January. Things are just flying forward and things are going really fast. And we always set goals. A lot of people are, I've always been a goal setter. I've done this since I was 15, 14 years old. So I've been setting goals for 14 years. But, and some are hit, some aren't hit. But I think this year just has a whole new meaning to it. One of the things that Jeff Hill said at the meeting was, if you don't know Jeff Hill, he is one of the top dogs in the Beachbody community. But one of the things he talked about is what's at stake. And you can take this and you can learn about it and apply it to your Beachbody business, but you can also apply it to anything really in life. What is at stake when you're doing what you're doing. Whether it's your day job, whether it's you're getting healthy and fit, whether it's whatever it is that you're doing. What really is at stake. And I was thinking about that for me, and I was talking to my wife Cassie, and I was saying, I think for what's at stake for us, and as as I say this, I hope you're thinking what's at stake for me. When I make decisions and when I do things, what's at stake for myself. And I thought about it, and I think it's leaving a legacy with our family. I teach P90X classes. We have an amazing class setting going on. Beachbody coaching is amazing to us, but really what's at stake is leaving a legacy behind where our kids and grandkids and every part of the lineage and the line that goes down below us, they look and they say, what, I'm proud of what was accomplished from our dad, our grandpa, those sort of things. That's what's at stake. So every day when we go out there, every day when I go out there, that is what is ingrained in my mind, leaving that legacy behind. Not just a paycheck, not just one of those things where you're just trying to rank advance and all that sort of thing. And if you're watching this video, you have no idea what Beachbody is. There's rank advancements, there's other things, and if you're watching this and you're a fitness instructor, it's not just about having a huge class and selling a million different spots in that class. And I'm just relating this to what I do as a profession. But I think it's really what is at stake for you, whether it's financial freedom for your family so you can finally go on a trip, and what those sort of things. I was listening to a John Maxwell book, and in that book he talked about Olympians and what they go through for pain on a daily basis. They're just able to push past those thresholds and push past that pain and really work harder, more than anybody else, but they have this sense of, they know they're going to go through pain. They know that it's going to take time, and it's going to mentally wear on them and physically wear on them, obviously, but they're willing to go through it. And when they're asked that question, what does it take to be an Olympian? It takes a lot of pain. It takes a lot of pain, and it takes a lot of trial. It takes a lot of error. It takes a lot of working through things mentally and physically that a lot of people aren't willing to go through. That's what's at stake in 2014. Setting yourself up for the best year ever. If you're watching this, whether you're one of my coaches, you're a coach out there, whether you're just coming across this video and you're like, I have no idea who this guy is, I just want to encourage you that having your best year you know why you want to have that best year, why you want to go after it. Um, Another thing is we got the opportunity to listen to an amazing band, Voda, that Christian rock band. That the lead guy Brian had an amazing story. One thing that really resonated with me with him was that he talked about not just always looking towards the future. I think we always get caught up in. I know I do this. Oh, it's gonna be better, a year from now. When I'm making more money, things are gonna be better. When I have a bigger house, things are gonna be better. I think we all get caught up in that. When I have a six pack, life is gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be so much more happy. And I do that all the time. I project forward all the time. I think with goals, you need to be doing that, but also living in the moment and enjoying where you're at, and understanding that things are going. If you're pushing, if you're doing the daily tasks and you're doing the things that you need to be doing, you're working out, you're eating healthy, you're saving your money, you're not, going out there blowing a ton of money on stuff. You're not going in huge credit card debt. You're getting out of debt. If you're doing all those things, and I say those two things because health and finances are two of the biggest things out there, but it can really go for anything, your faith, your family, those sort of things. If you're doing that on a consistent basis, you're putting yourself in a position to have a fantastic tomorrow. And I think that's very important, and really important for me as I was listening to these speakers. I really hope that whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in this 2014, that you not only set out to do it, you have a realistic expectation of what it's going to take, but you got to know that you're going to go through a struggle period. You're going to go through times that it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to come naturally. And you know what? You see people at the top. You see top coaches. You see Olympians. You see anybody, top leaders. They went through a period of struggle, and they continue to go through that. There's no one is exempt from struggle, but it's those that learn the best lessons from those struggles, those that take those lessons and they bring them together, and they say, okay, listen, this is what I learned. I want to grow from that. Those are the individuals that are going to have tremendous success. So I hope this video resonates with you. I'm going to be planning on doing a lot more. This was more just to put it out there and share what we learned. It's a fantastic weekend that we went through with a bunch of amazing people, and I'm really excited to see what 2014 brings. And if you're a friend of mine, and even if you're not, you're watching this video for the first time, I just encourage you to go out there and have your best year. So take care.